शिव पुरंदरा भद्र नट युगंधरा नमन्न मन्नो गौरीनाथ शर्व अज केदारनाथ तुझे केदारनाथ शून्य से भी सूक्ष्म है आकाश से अनंत है तू मर्म पूरी सृष्टि का तू आदि है तू अंत है भोलेनाथ तुझे केदारनाथ सौ जगत में है विकट तू एक अखंड तथ्य है झूठ काम लोग जब तू एकमात्र सत्य है।
Uttarakhand, Devbhumi, the land of gods. The state gives an entirely different vibes and fills you with positivity. You tend to forget all your sorrows, tensions and just enjoy those vibes. One such place in the state is Kedarnath. Kedarnath is located in the Rudraprayag district of Uttarakhand in the lap of Garhwal Himalayas. Devotees take a climb of 16 kilometers to get a glimpse of the god. The temple is one of the major temples of India and it has a significance of its own. Like many of you, Kedarnath is one of our dream places. We were blessed and lucky enough to fulfill this dream earlier this year. So here is Thoughts and Travels, bringing out to you some of the facts of Kedarnath to make you a little familiar with the place. So without any further delays, let us start the video taking Mahadev's name, Om Namah Shivaya. So let us start with by knowing the history of Kedarnath. It is said that the Pandavas sought Lord Shiva to relieve themselves from the guilt of killing their own blood relatives. However, Shivji did not want to release them from their sins, so he disguised himself as a bull to roam the Garhwal Himalayas. Pandavas found out Shivji in the bull form as it looked a bit different. Looking at this, Shivji dove underground. Bhim could manage to get hold of the bull's hump. All this happened in Kedarnath. The other parts of the bull showed up in different places. So the hump was found in Kedarnath, the navel or the tummy emerged in Madhya Maheshwar, 2 forelegs appeared in Tungnath, face appeared in Rudranath, and the hair in Kalpeshwar. These 5 sacred places are collectively called as Panch Kedar. Looking at their dedication, Mahadev blessed the Pandavas. It is believed that Pandavas found the temple of Kedarnath. While the legends believe that the Pandavas built the original temple, the present day temple was built by Adi Shankaracharya ji. Adi Guru Shankaracharya ji had restored the glory of the shrine in the 8th century. It is believed that he is said to have taken Samadhi in Kedarnath. Samadhi means a state of intense concentration achieved through meditation. The original Samadhi was washed away with the floods of 2013. In November 2021, PM Narendra Modi ji unveiled the new Samadhi and a statue located just behind the temple of Kedarnath. The Kedarnath Dham is said to be more than 1200 years old and one among the 12 Jyotirlingas in India. The majestic Kedarnath peak stands behind the temple along with other peaks that adds to the scenery of the area. And this view is as pleasing as it could get. Built from large, heavy and evenly cut grey slabs of stones, the structure is a masterpiece. The conical Shivlinga is worshipped as the Lord in his Sadashiv form. This adds a unique feature to the temple among all Shivji shrines. The Garbhagriha is for worship and a mandap is for assemblies of pilgrims and visitors. The temple is built on the banks of Mandakini river and Vasuki Ganga river. Near the temple located are 2 lakes, the Chorabari Lake and Vasuki Tal. Chorabari Lake is the one whose waters breached the valleys and caused the floods of 2013. Whereas Vasuki Tal is one of the prettiest sights in Kedarnath due to its glittering waters. However, to visit both the lakes, a climb to further uphill is to be made. Just next to the temple, there is another temple dedicated to Bhairavnath ji. It is known to be the protector of Kedar valleys. It provides some mesmerizing views of the Himalayas. It is located just 1 kilometer near the Kedarnath Mandir, and it is a 800 meters further uphill trek. The Kedarnath temple closes on the first day of Kartik, that is in October or November, and reopens in Vaishak, that is April or May, every year. So, when the temple is closed due to peak winters and harsh climates, the air appears to echo the name of Lord Shiva amid snow clad peaks, meadows, and forests of lower range of Himalayas. Also, when the main shrine is closed, the Shivling is kept in Omkareshwar Ukhimat, and it is brought back to Kedarnath when the shrine is open. The Kedarnath climb begins from Gaurikund. From here, the temple is about 16 kilometers. Although the distance seems to be approx 20 kilometers while climbing, a further distance of 5 kilometers shall be added if the climb is starting from Sonprayag. Sonprayag is the place beyond which private vehicles cannot run. Designated shared taxis are only allowed to function, which drop you till Gaurikund. Chopper services are also available from specified places. We all have seen and witnessed what havoc the 2013 floods had created in Uttarakhand. Kedarnath was one of the most affected areas. But this was not the first time that the valleys had witnessed a major natural disaster. The temple and the valleys have truly stood the test of time. Most of the destruction in Kedarnath during 2013 was caused by a sudden rapid melting of ice and snow on the Kedar mountain, which flooded the Chorabari lake and then Kedarnath. The floods had destroyed the whole valley, killing many people and leaving many stranded. But no damage had occurred on the shrine. Just behind the temple, a huge rock stood which split the floodwaters into two parts and saved the temple. Water went inside the temple, but the damage was minimal. Survivors who had climbed the nearby hills to escape the water state that they saw a giant figure that helped to stop the rock just behind the temple. It is believed that the figure looked like Bhim, one of the Pandavas. Hence the stone today is called as Bhim Shila and is worshipped by the devotees. The flood had completely washed out the route to Kedarnath, hence a new route was created. The old route was 14 kilometers from. In 2018, a Hindi film was made keeping the 2013 floods in backdrop. The film is titled Kedarnath and it had late Sushant Singh Rajput and Sara Ali Khan in lead roles. And it was directed by Abhishek Kapoor. And that was the video, guys. We hope you got to know a little of the Kedarnath Dham. This is a place that has to be visited at least once in a lifetime. So please make sure you do when you get a chance. Let us know in the comment box if you like this video. And also please do let us know some other facts or things which we have missed out in this video. Last but not the least, please do consider subscribing to the channel because we will be bringing out more of such interesting videos for you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, bye bye. Do follow us on Instagram. The handle's right in front of you.